I mean, that's something that's rare for us, especially, you know, he hung a couple curveballs, out over the plate, and they hit him in the right field, and they flared a couple balls in there. We were going for, we were trying to set up a double play, and then, I think that was Harp's first error of the year, and that was Zim's, I think, second error of the year. So, usually the sure-handed guys, it happened. I mean, these things happen, and they don't happen to us much, but especially, those guys who hadn't committed it, one error between them. So that was just something that we have to write off, and we were fortunate to be in that game in the first place, really. But we still had action. I mean, we could have won that game on 4 hits. If we get a hit there, and they were banging us pretty good, especially early. They were hitting Joe pretty good. The ball was up, and then we went to get him because we noticed. One good thing about the radar gun is that you can see when the guy's velocity's going down, and so we just have to write that off as you got, Solis has been unbelievable for us, and we made a couple of errors, and that's rare for us, and like I said, we have to write it off as a real bad inning for us.
That was a pretty significant drop in velocity for Joe by the end. Do you have any health concerns with him given that?
No, I mean, not right now. So, we're looking into some things. And so, we were limiting his innings. If you hadn't noticed, we'd skipped him, and then we had, we usually take him out in the 6th and 7th inning, even though we'd cry for some more. And we were trying to limit, his workload. And so it's we just got to start, a new streak tomorrow, and it's a big game for us tomorrow.
When you have a game that that's been a couple of uncharacteristic errors,
Yeah.
And has some chances to score, are those particularly frustrating or easy to brush off for you?
Well, like I said, we didn't have a bunch of opportunities. I mean, this guy tonight, he changed speeds. He threw his breaking ball. He threw his fastball up out of the zone. He threw it low and away. He pitched a good game. Real good game, and we were happy to see him leave. To tell you the truth, because he kind of had his eating out of his hand. But we tied it up. Like I said, we had action, and invariably, whenever you have a chance to win a game like this, and steal a game, when you don't get that hit, then usually comes back to to bite you. And so, like I said, it's just tough to take, but I mean, you got to take it, and then come back tomorrow and win the game tomorrow, and take 3 out of 4 from them.
This is the second straight start that Ross has ran into trouble, particularly early.
Yeah.
Has there been any particular reason for that?
No. Myself and Serge are talking about it on the bench, and I said, because he's had a little trouble too in the first inning, and trying to figure out why, and trying to figure out, do you change the guy's, warm-up regimen, or is it something mental? Is he coming out too strong? Because those balls are the second time in a row his balls are about belt high, and that's his slider and his sinker, and so that's a formula for get hit hard when the ball's about belt high, because you don't have to alter your swing to hit it, and so we'll look into it more tomorrow.
2 tough games in a row. Do you think you're both in a position where you have to consider making a move?
Well, we got a couple guys that picked us up tonight. Rivera picked us up big time, innings wise, and we're still in pretty good shape. They're predominantly right-handed. We got a strong Petit. Tomorrow. We got we didn't have Kelly today, and so that's why we didn't use Kelly. And we're getting one of our main men, Strauss, back tomorrow. He can put us back in sync for the remainder of the first half.